These are the AKI custom made standing frames. As you can see it around from all the side. This is the base of the frame. This is the knee support. These are the side bars. The belt goes on the side bars, but it is fixed on a specific position to provide support to the child, but not in a position that the child can lean on it or sit over the belt. This is an attachable table. This goes to children who need a lot of support on the trunk. As you can see here, this belt is fixed on a specific position. This knee support goes just above the kneecap. This is the stopper. This prevents the leg of the child coming back and coming out from this position. The measurement for a standing frame can be taken in two positions, either in lying down or if the child is standing up in a supported position. The first measurement for the side bars is taken from the heel of the child to the lower level of the scapula. And then for the knee bar, the measurement is taken just above the kneecap. As you can see here, we have this doll is standing up in the standing frame. It is supported from the back with this belt in a specific position. The knees are separated by the knee bar, and the legs, this stopper is stopping the legs from coming out backward in this position like this. As we need support, a lot of support for a child who has a low trunk tone, so we would prepare a standing frame with a table, as in this position. So why is standing important for a child? Standing up gives a new perspective of looking around to the child, and it improves the quality of life for the child. Besides this, what do we seek to achieve from standing him up? We look forward for the weight passing through the joints, thus promoting the proprioception for the child, and it eliminates the fear of a new position in standing up. What else do we achieve? Research has shown that standing up can provide a constant stretch to the trunk muscles and the lower extremity muscles, which compared to the passive stretching is much more beneficial in a better position. Standing also improves the bone density of the child, and it facilitates the bladder clearance and lung clearance. Standing up has also got a positive effect on reducing the spasticity. Chair, as you can see from all the sides. Now, for what kind of children do we use these AKI chair? We use it for children who have low tone, who do not have a head support or a trunk control, and who have problems in sitting upright. Now Amjad will take the measurement, and we will show you the steps from where he will take the measurement. So first of all, Amjad will take the measurement from the head to the hip. This is the length of the backrest, and now from the hip to the knee, this is the depth of the seat. and the chest. This is the total width of the seat on the back of the child. We have a few options in the AKI chair to adjust the child in it. The options are, this seat is adjustable. We can bring it a bit forward or reduce the size of it from these screws here. As you can see, we can adjust the seat length and width. Now to fit the child in, we can also make adjustments in the seat by lowering it down for sacral support. There would be an adjustment in the coating of the seat. To adjust the child in for the pelvis, we have got these Velcro straps stitched onto these cushion pads. These pads go down here to the Velcro. These pads keep the pelvis of the child in a fixed position, unable to move around or wiggle around. Now we have got these small Velcro fitted pads. They can hold the head of the child. If the child is unable to hold his head and the head is going either ways, we can fit these in to support the floppy head of the child. Also, we can use this other adjustment of this chair by lowering it down or bringing it upward, depending on the ability of the child to hold his head. This gives a perspective, a sitting perspective to the child to see things around him differently. As you can see from this position. Just like the adjustment on the, in the back support, we also have an adjustment option in the seat. We can use this adjustment to lower down the seat or bring it upwards, or if we need to decline this chair backward, we can use any blocks of an calculated size to lift up the chair and take the back of the child a little backward. These pads can also be used to adjust the child's trunk position in case of any symmetry or the child's condition. It can vary according to any child. They can be placed in any position according to our need and adjustment. Same sort of adjustment can be done on the back too. The backrest can go down and come upward. Wherever we want it, we can adjust it according to the needs of the child. This is the AKI corner seat. This is the seat of the corner seat, and this is the backrest in a V position. There can be a set of modification done in the seat of this corner seat. One is that there can be a sacral support made for bringing the child into pelvis into an anterior pelvic tilt. This back can be adjusted according to the size of the child and the support, the degree of support needed. The height can be adjusted. This belt, which comes at a 45 degrees onto the seat, it holds the pelvis back in an anterior tilt position. This is the table, which comes in either if we want to give extra support for the child trunk, or we want to give it for engaging the child in a playful activity, or just to engage him in any sort of activities using the upper limbs. The measurement for a corner seat is divided into two sections. One is the base of the seat and the other is the height of the back. The height can be adjusted according to the need of the child. If the child needs a lot of support for the head, we will take the measurement as higher as the upper end of the child's head. And if the child does not need any extra support for his head control, the measurement of the backrest will be taken as high as the shoulders height. Up to the shoulders height if we don't need the head control, head support, and if we need an extra support, then up to the head. And for the seat position, seat. This is a pelvis locator belt which we use to hold the pelvis back in a proper position in all seating adjustments. It can be used in a variety of seating adjustment for locating the pelvis in a comfortable and effective position. The size, it can vary according to the pelvis size of the child. It can give effective results as compared to a waist belt by holding the pelvis back in an anterior position. As you can see here, this belt is holding the pelvis in an anterior fixed position. It can be adjusted in almost all the seating arrangements that we do to hold the pelvis in a fixed and comfortable position. If the child is pushing himself forward or sliding out of it, this belt maintains the position of the pelvis just like as we want it to be. This is a prone board. This is its chest rest, and this is the foot rest. From here, you can make the adjustments in the inclination of this prone board. These are the degrees of adjustments. This belt holds the child in a stable position. The position of this belt can vary according to the need of the child. Why do we use a prone board? Because a prone board gives us the chance and it facilitates the active extension of the neck and an extension on the back. It also helps to reduce the extension thrust, which is the pushing back of the child when the child throws himself backwards. The belt position can vary according to the need of the child. As you can see here, the degree is adjusted according to the need of the child.